Hello people, how are you? I'm glad you are here. Let's learn English together. Today we'll talk about subject pronouns, me, you, him, etc. Vocabulary, phone language, reading in English. Look at the 3 book covers and read the information that tells you what the book is about. Let's read the cover books. Who is the man with the roses in his hand? Thinks Anna. I want to meet him. Who is the girl with the guitar? Thinks Will. I like her. I want to meet her. But they do not meet. There are lots of men, says Anna's friend Vic. But Anna can't forget Will. And then one rainy day, Sally's phone. Sally is always running, and she has her phone with her all the time. At home, on the train, at work, at lunchtime, and at the stores. But then one afternoon, suddenly she has a different phone, and it changes her life. That man's money, when Carl Dexter rents one of the Blue Lake cabins, he finds $3,000 under the floor. He doesn't know it, but it is the money from a bank robbery. A dead man's money. Do I take it to the police? He thinks. But 3 more people want the money, and 2 of them are dangerous. Can Carl stop them? Answer the questions with red roses, RR, Sally's phone, SP, or dead man's money, DMM. Which book is a love story? The correct answer is Red Roses. Take place in the US, DMM, because of the Blue Lake cabins. Number 3 is about a person who is stressed. Oh, I think it's DMM. DM's here, and this is stressed is a Sally's phone. Okay, is about a man in a difficult situation, and is about a person who's romantic, RR, and has a gadget that is important, is SP, Sally's phone. Look at the highlighted words in the texts. Who do they refer to? The first one, him, is referring to this man. I like her, a girl, and I want to meet her. She has her phone with her, with Sally. And then is about 3 more people, and the same for this final then. Grammar bank. Change the highlighted words to object pronouns. For example, I call my mother once a week. I call her once a week. So I changed my mother for her. I can't find the wallet, my wallet. I can't find it. Okay. She speaks speaks to him in Japanese. He meets them, his friends, after work. Can you help? Can you help her, my friend and me? Us? Paulo is in love with her. My son doesn't like them. About cats. Next one, complete the sentences with a subject pronoun I, he, etc. or object pronoun me and him. John is American. He lives in California with his parents. He argues with them a lot. Susan has a big apartment. She likes it a lot. We often visit her on Sundays because he invites us for lunch. About we often. I'm happy, very happy with my neighbors. They often help us or help me because it's referring to I. They often take them to school when I'm working. Mark loves Ruth, but she doesn't love him. She calls her every day, but she doesn't want to speak to him. Number 4, my brother has 2 dogs. He takes them for a walk twice a day. I don't like them very much because they bark at me. We often take my grandfather some magazines, but about my grandfather, never reads them. He watches TV all day and never turns it on. Listen and say the sentences with the pronoun instead of the name. Let's go.
3.22. 1.
I like Anna.
I like her.
I like her.
2.
I know your husband.
I know him.
I know him.
3.
Can you help Jane and me?
Can you help us?
Can you help us?
Pronunciation. Say the 3 groups of words and match them to a sound picture. Listen and check. About bike, about fish, and about tree. Let's go.
3.23.
Bike. I. My. Buy. Smile. Nice. Tonight.
Fish. Him. It.
Well,
His. Ring. Finish. Pick.
Tree. He. She. Me. Meet. Read. Leave.
listen. Can you hear the difference?
3.24. 1.
He's. His.
2.
Me. My.
3.
It. Eat.
4.
Leave. Live.
5.
This. These.
6.
We. Why.
Listen and check the word you hear.
3.25. 1.
His.
2.
My.
3.
It.
4.
Leave.
5.
this.
6.
We.
Reading and listening. Read and listen to an extract from Sally's phone. Answer the questions.
3.27.
Lunchtime. It is 1 o'clock. Sally and Claire are looking at skirts.
Do you like this one, Sally?
Claire says.
Yes, it's beautiful, but I never wear red. Do you like red?
Claire asks.
Yes, I do, but Andrew doesn't. Well,
Claire says.
it's a beautiful skirt. You like red. What do you want to do?
Sally buys the skirt. Claire goes back to work, but Sally wants a coffee. She goes into a cafe. She buys a coffee and sits down. Then she calls her mother.
Hi, Mom. I have a new skirt. It's beautiful. I want to wear it tonight.
What color is it?
It's red.
That's nice. Red is a good color for you.
Says her mother. Next to Sally, Paul is finishing his coffee. He calls his friend and talks to him. Then he stands up. The bag with the red skirt falls on the floor. "Oh, I'm sorry," Paul says.
That's okay.
Sally says. He puts down his phone and picks up the bag. "Here's your bag."
Thank you.
She smiles. What a nice smile, Paul thinks. Paul picks up his phone and goes out of the cafe. Sally finishes her coffee. She picks up her bag and her phone and goes back to work.
The characters: Sally, a young woman; Claire, Sally's friend from work; Andrew, Sally's boyfriend; Paul, a young man; and Catherine, Paul's sister. Where are Claire and Sally? They are in a clothes store. Is that correct? Number 2. Why doesn't Sally buy the skirt immediately? Because it's red and Andrew doesn't like red. Number 3. What do they do when they finish shopping? Claire goes back to work and Sally goes to a cafe. Why does she call his mother? Because she wants to tell her about the new skirt. Number 5. What is Paul doing when Sally is talking to her mother? Paul is finishing his coffee and calling his friend. Number 6. What happens when he starts up? The bag with the red skirt falls on the floor. Do they go out of the cafe together? No, they don't. Read and listen to the next part of the story. Why are Paul and Sally have problems? Let's listen and read.
3.28.
Afternoon. Paul is in his office. A phone rings. What's that noise? Paul thinks. He answers the phone. It is Andrew.
Hello, Sally?
It isn't Sally. It's Paul.
Paul? Paul who? Where's Sally?
Who's Sally? There's no Sally here. Andrew finishes the call. Paul wants to call his mother. He finds Mom on the phone and presses the button. Hello, Mom. It's Paul.
Paul? Who's Paul? I'm not Paul's mom. I'm Sally's mom.
What's happening? Paul thinks. What number is that? He asks.
It's 0783-491-839.
I'm very sorry, Paul says. It's the wrong number.
That's okay.
Sally's mom says.
What a nice voice,
she thinks. Sally is at work. She answers the phone.
Hello, is Paul there?
No, I'm sorry, this is...
Can you give a message to him? This is his sister, Catherine. There's a party at my house tonight. It's my birthday.
But I...
8 o'clock. Bye.
The answer is, what do you think happens in the end? Because they have the wrong phones. Thank you very much for today. God bless you. See you next class.